Mech Warrior Online, and today's mech is the Ankle Biter. This is the this is the Arctic Cheetah Prime, although I've redone it in a couple of ways with some different Omnipods because I don't really like any of the specific Omnipod combinations that the Arctic Cheetah comes in, but I really liked the concept of the mech and what it could be. So let's have a look. We've got ER small lasers on both the arms and the torsos. This gives us 24 alpha, which is pretty low, but it gives us a good heat management of 1.35. It gives us some decent range, and it gives us the ability... Actually, these are medium lasers in the middle and small lasers on the arms. It gives us the ability to really kind of pick things apart and move really, really fast. We have a Clan XL240 engine. We have an ECM. We have a couple of heat sinks on here as well. And you could, I suppose, take a heatsink off and do something like, I don't know, this. And we can grab another couple small lasers, bring it in like that. But it's it runs a little hot at that point. So I'm going to stick with the heatsink. Skill-wise, we have got an emphasis on the laser duration. Via the firepower tree, heat generation, cooldown, range will come in with that as well. We aren't bothering with any survival. If you're getting hit, you're doing something wrong. This is a mech that survives by not getting hit. Mobility, full speed tweak build, basically. The sort of 6, I guess, number there, pattern. No jump jets, although... Ooh, pardon me. We do have... Do we have jump jets in this one? Yeah, we have jump jets in the middle. I was going to say, I know I have jump jets here. So we have jump jets, so you can do something with the jump jet tree if you wanted. I've not really messed around with the jump jet tree, though. Operations, a lot of cool run, obviously. We're entirely energy build. Want to stay cool. Sensors, we're going full radar deprivation to avoid getting spotted. Although I do kind of want to get that extra ECM thing. You know what? Let's try that. Oh, I don't have enough to buy it though. So we'll do that. But you could definitely do the ECM node there. And auxiliary, I'm going with UAV. Pair of extra consumable slots, all the UAV upgrades that you can get, and you can see we are running advanced UAV, cool shot, and other advanced UAV as our 3 consumables. So that is what we're running, and we'll be back to do the games. Oh, actually, well, let's talk about the camo spec. This is the Snowfall camo. Works with the Arctic Cheetah. I think it looks really good. Our cockpit actually has nothing, so let's pimp this out a little bit actually while we're here. So for the Arctic Cheetah, let's go with the Molotov cocktail, cause yeah. Let's go with the kind of the Dreamcatcher. I think fits this a little bit, and then our Warhorn. Something light, I think, because this is a light mech. What about the Solaris? Yeah, let's go with the Solaris 7 Warhorn. Alright, so I'm going to save that. And, yeah, we're going to get onto the battlefield, and you're going to see what this little bugger can do. Hello, and hopefully my audio volumes are a little bit better now. We are at the Mining Collective, and we are doing assault mode. Yeah, what is there to say about assault mode on this map? We are extremely fast. We have the ability to move around. I don't really like assault mode, although we can totally sneak around once the fight starts and go cap. It's a thing we can do 100%. We have that kind of speed, but we are fragile. And the fact that there's a lot of narrow passageways usually doesn't play to the Arctic Cheetah's advantage. But let's see here. Anyone up top? We've got a guy back there. We've got a couple guys advancing there. We've got a couple advancing through Delta 5. And we're going to duck back here and let some heavier mechs.
That one's flanking around left side.
Ooh, but that catapult is a little lonesome. He's got a light mech with him, actually. Okay. He's not as lonesome
Got a
as
Nova, just jumped in on the high ground.
Not as lonesome as I thought. And looks like the K2 series catapult. Am I correct in saying that? I am. So that one's not as helpless as the missile platform catapult is.
Right,
when it
just
comes
wait
to
here.
dealing with light mech.
Kill this crab.
They're flanking us through Delta 4. We need to redeploy. I totally walked into my teammates' lasers there. That was not great. Okay, so we're going to group up on this side. Maybe we can go after that Timberwolf.
Farm here there. Probably have double.
He's got help. He's got help. Alright. Backing out. Backing out. We're down one early.
Kill that crab, he's open CT.
What is the crop he's talking about? Am I just mishearing him? Is that what it is? Throw our long-range fire into that Timberwolf. If that Timberwolf is alone again, we could probably eat him up. Because last time we went for him, like a couple people dumped off the backside. One would say that they're probably engaged now in the actual fight. So let's run them down. Makes me sad to kill a Timberwolf. I love this mech. I don't think it can be. There will be a Timberwolf on my videos soon. It holds a sentimental place in my heart. It and I'm gonna say the Warhammer and the Summoner were kind of the three mechs that I played a lot of. It's a shame I haven't found a Summoner that I really think I could have an intriguing build for.
King Crab coming up E4.
I just look at their hard points and I'm just not impressed as we're running this commando down. And he's kind of ignoring us, which is a good thing. We could also go after this Fafnir. By the way, we're going to throw up UAV here. Just because we can, and it keeps an eye on things even if we die. 5-5. I was kind of thinking we were doing better than this. We've lost an arm. Just, you know, less than... Oh, shit! This is probably the end of us here. Oh, thank you, buddies. People came to help us. It's so nice. Oh, who's shooting me? Oh, it's been way back there. I'm gonna go help put some pressure on the base. Not that I'm actually any less combat effective than I was before. Well, I want to drive this up a little bit more. I don't necessarily want to cap, but I want to get this to the point where they're really having it come back. There we go, King Crab. We'll keep teasing him with shots. Oh, he's overheated. We're gonna make sure he can't get at us. There we go. Thank you. I want to work this side of him as much as... Oh! We got hit. We got hit. What hit us? Get the fuck out of there. And gonna go help with the cap again.
That crab's other torsos should be pretty red.
base is being captured.
It is, just our ability to take hits from him is getting low.
Oh, I know. I mean, you must have some armor configuration.
Enemy base is
Echo's up top.
Target spotted.
Oh, that's your, behind you.
Yeah, good try. Pretty good try there. Came up short. 332 damage is pretty respectable, and we're going to drop this one. I thought we really had it there, and I looked at the scoreboard, and it was 5-5, and then we did have the 7-5 lead. So it was definitely winnable, but come up short. Did pretty decent. 6 assists, 333 damage, a little team damage, not too bad. Components destroyed, UAV detections, counter ECM, a little bit of it all. All right, let's go on to game number 2. We are on assault mode here at Solaris City. I have done the changes I talked about in my intro there, by the way. So we have a little bit more effective ECM, and I've also added some additional target retention for dueling with light mechs. The exchanges that we have lost the ability, or we've lost a tad bit of range and cooldown.
Sounds like an error with your microphone settings. Might be that you don't have the microphone on your desktop set to the same as it is on MWO.
That could be it. We have a guy on our team that's having problems with his microphone. So here we go, jumping around, jumping around, jumping around.
Well, I mean, push to talk is kind of voice chat, so
That's
yeah.
just being a silly troll, sir.
target acquired.
Thanks.
Alright, I'm just gonna
Light mech and
stick
Echo
with
3.
the heavies and the assaults because I'm a Vindicator
Are you in
PC
Alpha?
build and I'll just get torn apart by lights and go off on my own. On the plus side, I have an AMS umbrella though, so that should help you guys out.
Where do I think he's running to? We got a bunch of guys after him. This is probably overkill, but it's a piranha, so I'm not about to say no to a little bit of help. Just have to avoid hitting each other would be ideal. Kind of like that right there. Can we catch the little bastard?
New target acquired.
I thought that bush was a mech. Alright.
New target
We got another light mech back here. Another piranha. So I feel like I'm going to be skirmishing with these piranhas probably most of the game. Heavies and assaults. You guys probably shouldn't chase the piranhas. Leave that to light mechs.
King Crab's torso is on his cord.
Eating his armor off.
There we go.
acquired.
Fire starter. Another very nice mech. I like that. Another one that I like. You will probably see a build of at some point.
We're gonna move around him to F5.
My back armor is all beat up, and I'm not honestly sure why.
See if I can bother them.
Heat level critical. UAV activated.
Ah, I activated the wrong thing. I wanted to use the cool shot, not the UAV. I'm used to cool shot being my first consumable, unlike just about any other mech. So the weird setup I got going here with the UAV at the front is gonna cost me. Still dueling with these guys. I hope things are going okay elsewhere. I just really can't pay attention to it because I'm overheating. And I don't really have the structure to go with an override. I'm going after that fire starter. Because him I can kill before we go down, I think. Oh, never mind. Never mind, I am done. Well, how'd we do? 215 damage. We got the kill. Let's see how the game goes from the perspective of the team. Riding with the direwolf. I'm not sure where he's aiming, but okay. Our catapult is still fucking with the light mech. Get out of there, buddy.
Critical damage. Heat level critical.
Reaver. What is a Reaver? It's got a huge amount of firepower, whatever it is.
New target acquired.
Light mechs are being fucking jackasses.
Target destroyed. New target acquired.
That's a better target. Take that archer down.
Target destroyed.
Nice.
Good kills.
Good kills, guys. Good kills. Try to stay relatively grouped. Those piranhas are trying to pick at you when you're alone.
Yeah, that's why I'm sticking with the group. Because they will just tear me apart with just my PPE.
Roughneck Reaver. I think I was looking at this mech as one that I was going to buy, and this guy's making me a believer. That's for fucking sure. Pardon my language.
Heat level
It's a very impressive mech.
destroyed.
I suddenly have a burning desire to buy a Roughneck Reaver.
Target acquired.
Gonna look this mech up at the end of the game because I kinda want to buy one now. I have 2 Roughnecks in my garage, so I gotta get rid of the building, so I'm probably not gonna do it, but you know what I mean. What do we think's alive on the other team? We got Gabo and Rawl Grim. I'm not sure if any of those were the light mechs I was fighting with. So let's see what we got left. We have the Roughneck Reaver. We have the Vindicator, who was talking earlier on and being a good team player. PPC's medium list.
That's really one.
We have a very banged up... Well, not very banged up spider. Just ran out of ammo
Airstrike.
and everything but his laser. We have a Mad Cat Mark II. I have one of these, but I don't have it set up like this. We have the Direwolf still, so we're pretty slow in lumbering. We have a Catapult C4 with LRMs and small lasers. Not ideal for Solaris City. And we have an Ebon Jaguar with LRMs, some light machine guns, and more LRMs. Also not really what I would bring to Solaris City. But he's still alive and I'm not, so what can I say? We'll ride with the Reaver. This guy has the intriguing build. Although 64 kilometers an hour is probably slower than I'd want to be moving in one of these mechs. But that's just my personal opinion. Let me know what you think. Do you think this build is cool? Do you think I should try this build? Leave your comments in the section below, although I would not do the weapon groupings he's got here. He isn't able to fire his ultras individually without going to chain fire. Oh, there's one enemy. We've got a cicada, relatively untouched. Not anymore, as he's getting pounded. We killed the other guy, so it's just the cicada left now. And we will finish this on a nice victory note, I think. Oh, down goes the Reaver.
Good game.
He didn't survive the game, but they got the kill and the victory. And what you gonna do? I'm gonna go look up that mech. That's what I'm gonna do. So not a great game. 1 kill, 3 assists, 1 kill, most damage dealt, 215 damage done. This is not a mech that can fight piranhas very well. Piranhas are freaking deadly and a little bit overpowered, which is why at some point I'll be building a piranha. Because I don't believe in fair play. If people aren't forced to do fair play, I am not going to do fair play. Anyways, see you next time, and it'll be Battletech next week.